Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Super Shell Monster Story 2. That's 2 on the Mysterious JG.
Wonderful.
He's our phone. We still haven't found a town. It's a shame because it makes it really hard to teleport.
Just caves on caves here. What's that, a cave on?
I don't know what that was. It looked like one of the sand people. Or they're Tuscan Raiders now. Oh, here's some new enemies. Goomoth and Danger Melon.
Goomoth turns into a Mega Topaz. And apparently we saw them... Oh, maybe we didn't. I don't know. Yeah, it implies they're on the... They were earlier, but they're not really. Anyways, Danger Melon turns into a Mega Topaz. And he can drop Mega Topazes. So you might get two if you jewel them and then also get the item drop.
And I stopped stealing. I don't know why I stopped stealing, but we changed our pre-programmed thing around to stop stealing because I guess it was taking too long to kill anything. Bug back.
I want my bug back.
I want my bug back, bug back, bug back.
He was just sad.
Yeah, he was sad.
Oh, my neck.
I want my neck back.
This guy is many eyes. 100 eyes even.
100 eyes story. Oh wow, he only took one. You don't care about thunder damage at all. I don't mean nothing to him.
He has no weakness.
But he's apparently strong against thunder.
He's got two skills, Coldest and 100 Glare. And your jewel will miss every time, actually. I see this now.
He doesn't seem to care at all about our elemental magic, it looks like. Fire special all. Because these, might switch to the Hero Saber. No, but yeah, they're taking like 1 damage from all this stuff here.
Yep.
She heard it, but that's about it.
And they do have hit points in the thousands, so...
We said they've got no weaknesses?
No weaknesses!
Maybe I could lower their defense. Whack.
Just whacking it with these. Splish splash! More than 1 damage.
Yeah, you can tell we really devastated him with that spell. There we go.
Nice.
Alright, so just regular old attacks are okay.
So are these rolls like gelatin or something, or are they just wearing some weird robe over top of their regular eye stalks?
Maybe they're wearing a robe that is like they got eye I think their robe has eye stalks, like just pictures of eyes, but underneath they also have eyes, so it's kind of tricksy. What kind of jewels do you say they turn into?
They turn into myths.
Really?
You cannot get jewels from them, no.
Why am I... Oh, damn it. Let this guy last another turn to have a chance to get this on him. Alright, Avat, what do you got that doesn't have an elemental power? Guarding Sword probably doesn't have elemental power.
I wouldn't think so.
Okay. And it does increase his defense, so...
Ah, defense up, hose down.
Indeed. Okay, just confirming there was no reason to go over to the right.
We could just run.
The running doesn't seem to have a high success rate against monsters that are actually tough enough to be...
Well, and these guys just died,
difficult.
so...
Yeah,
There you
it
go.
died pretty easy once, once
Turns
you
out the
know
whole
the
time.
trick. Oh, Mega Death! I bet that works every time.
Ooh. What we got
Oh,
here?
butterfly.
Aw, hell no.
Oh, it says
this guy turns into
fire
a blood
all
eye.
high. I wonder if there's a chance to die. Or kill. Oh, fondle. Intense attack. Intense fondling. Oh, it's like Mega Nuke. So does that mean she's petrified or silenced? I think that's...
Yeah, I think that's you can't use skills. We're down to 60 laser packs. We gotta find a town so we can work back and get more laser packs.
You are right. It's getting bad.
Oh, it's just magic.
What if we steal from the... I mean, if we steal from any of these guys, worth it?
The hell gives you a dragon wing, which is like a teleport thing, or a smoke ball. Those guys, where'd they get to?
Yeah, forget it. I'll just
Oddly
try.
treats and vitamin A's. No, those guys are again dropping a magic drink, and then just in case we come across them later. They're a reskin of the Eyes monster. Now they're 100 Eyes.
So before they were just like 999 eyes. Or 99 eyes.
Yeah,
Got a blood eye.
Panaceas and Vitalins is what this last guy gives us.
That guy got...
He tricks him. You think they're going to give you a rocket punch, and then suddenly it's lasers instead.
Yeah, a bunch of crap, man. A lot of little short tunnels in this zone.
That is, in fact, how they get you. They take the time you would have spent in a longer tunnel and sell it to other customers.
So it's a dam. I thought it was a bridge. It's a damn bridge. I need to get across the damn bridge. This is an endless series of little mini tunnels.
Yeah, I have no idea how long it's going to be either, because this is just like the line in the FAQ is go into a cave through the Remelius teacher's house and down the cave on the other side of the island. Eventually, you'll reach a passage. So, like, it's just like,
Yeah.
keep going. Eventually, you'll get to something.
Well, here's some plot, I guess.
Aha! Eventually, just happened.
What is it, Red Baron? Red Baron would, of course, be the German-themed pizza guy who is, I guess, the symbol of romanticism for single women. I'm not sure. He probably talks like German Obama.
Obama just sounds like Obama when I talk about him. I have discovered the Fire Shell hero on the road to the underworld.
Don't be craven, Red Baron. Whenever you address me, show yourself. Hey, the Red Baron's appeared with delicious pizza.
Oh, he's just got generic Sprite.
Yeah, come on.
Excuse me, Lady Beauty.
Very well. What do you plan to do about it?
Not much. Well, since they have traveled all this distance, I believe they deserve something special. How about I give them quite the welcome party at the entrance to the caverns?
Oh, ho, ho, ho! I mean, yes, that sounds so Hugh. Keeping it sudden and low-key will also help Lord Dark. You see, he's busy making detailed preparations to attack that infamous distant planet. Try to kill these little heroes without causing our Lord any unnecessary distractions.
Yes. Just leave it to me.
Jawohl, I'm German. I'm counting on you. I don't wish to resort to that clown, Jodan.
By your leave, ma'am.
Auf Wiedersehen, Schmuck. Have I got some kind of technologically advanced throne? What's going on with us?
Oh man, look who it is! What is he
Generic
doing to him?
It's no good anymore. Can no longer see straight. Water, please.
What did he give him for water?
He just
Jesus
pissed in
Christ.
his mouth. Oh, that was a very humane act on your part, I think. Dirt, dirt. Anime sweat noodles. Anyway. Yes, my name is Hack, and I'm an adventurer. I travel all over Sheldorado. That includes visiting dangerous places because that's where I find the greatest treasures. However, lately, well, I've been cheating death so much, I thought... You see, I have a son. His name is Tim. Oh, I've been a terrible father to leave him all alone. That settles it. I'm returning to Marinella. By all means, come see me sometimes.
We're not going back to Marinella. Or are we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh god.
Well, I don't want to get too much further into this thing. We're about to call it a session here.
Marinella's really far back though.
That's true. And they
I
didn't
guess we
give
could Warple, but then we gotta walk back.
But there's no freaking towns they gave us. We kept going to places that don't
I can
count.
tell you what'll happen if we go see him. We'll get a little bit of story from him, like, hey, thanks for helping me out.
Uh-huh.
Here's a magician's mustache, which I think we already have one of.
I don't know. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I mean, I'll keep going if you insist, but at some point we got to go see Rumelia's teacher again with Rumelia back in the party. Unless he just always says that even after he's done everything he's going to do for her.
No, I think that's something new. There should be a rough diamond, which is the blood diamond, I think, or the blood, whatever. There's a air staff, a crimson ruby, and a star knife, and a mega topaz around here somewhere.
Shamil says this?
Finally, the exit. Okay, race you to the pearls. 1, 2, 3, go. Because we think there's pearls here for some reason. Hey, I don't make the rules.
Like the rules governing my own conduct.
Thank you for coming. I'm called Red Baron, one of Lady Beauty's subordinates. Unfortunately, I cannot allow you to continue any further. So please, stop right there. I have been ordered to wipe your group off the face of Sheldorado. Or, as it were, its interior portions too. Since that is where we are. Engarde.
Oh, come on, he knows how to pronounce that guard. He's European.
I haven't seen the French and English dictionary to prove it.
He's speaking Quebecois French instead of Francais French. Alright, well.
This guy looks like a generic monster.
Any info on this guy? Should I be trying to,
Yeah, so it turns out that right now he seems like a boss, but then later in the game he's just a regular monster. He's got the skills Megadeth, and a sword attack. His weakness is Wa. His strength is Fi. He cannot be turned into a jewel. He could drop a Baron Saber or a Giganto Sword.
Oh, they did mention those weapons can only be stolen.
The Baron Saber has an attack of 195. It can be used by hero and bolts.
Well, I guess the thing is, if we know he can't be turned into a...
Yeah, you can find a Baron Saber somewhere eventually for sale. But the Giganto Sword, it has an attack of 240. 240 slash swords every day. It gives you some magic increase, I think, of 5. Magic defense of 10. It can only be used by bolts, and it's only stealable.
Yeah, well, we just don't.
There you go! For once in this game. Steal the one thing you can only get from stealing on the first try. Second try, whatever it was.
Second try, but good enough.
It was first try if you were skateboarding.
Oh, we weren't. He's weak, so I suppose I should use Snow Bomber.
He's Wawa weak. Wah.
Alright, he's got to have some kind of high-end water magic, right? Maybe? Colder, I guess. We'll try it.
Is that Frieza's older brother?
Is he cooler? I don't know. He's cooler than Frieza because everyone's cooler than Frieza.
But in the comics, he came with a new form in the last thing.
Yeah, I saw something on YouTube that was like, Goku finally meets Raditz again in Dragon Ball Super something something. I was like, oh, that sounds interesting, and I clicked it. It was somebody narrating his, fan-made, approved manga in which...
That's how Google gets you.
Yeah, they're trick-trapping.
They give you all sorts of BS all the time. I heard you said Dragon Ball Z. I heard you said Dragon Ball Super to somebody on the internet one time. Probably want to hear about this fanfic.
Oh yeah, they actually heard me talking about it, and Storm or HBO. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about a party wipe, so I'm gonna heal twice on this turn. I'm hoping Koopy goes earlier if he does healing magic, but if these two go off twice in a row, it is okay. That was a waste then, but did not know they would go off twice in a row.
Well, normally it has 20 minutes in between, right?
What?
Before they can go off again.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess maybe that's how it works for you.
Oh, he's down on one knee.
I really want to try to jewel him now.
I think he's a miss on a jewel.
I don't see any reason, with all the magic restoring stuff, I don't see any reason not to just spam Sun Shower, actually. He's presenting himself as a boss. That's how he's chosen to identify.
Yep. So you gotta treat him like a boss.
Negative. He's doing his best attack every turn because we're level 99. Even though we're not. Each fighter gained 300,000 experience. 2 billion pearls found. Sham's level increased to 46. Man, if only that 6 moved in front of the 4 and the 4 became a 9, that'd be so sweet.
If only it was an entirely different number.
Yeah, it only has it's double digits, and that's about all it has in common with the current number.
Ladies and gentlemen, you got me. I understand. I underestimated you, hero.
That big party that he had. So we got
at least he didn't disturb Dark. Ooh, wacky.
Got a whole cinematic about how we were gonna have to fight this guy. Yeah, well, I mean, he did put up a fight, honestly.
All right, this
Watcher and Portobello.
The Watcher will stare at you. He cannot be jeweled.
None of these jerks can be jeweled.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Portobello, I'm not finding him in here. Oh, there he is. He'll turn into a Blood Eye. He'll give you Moonwort or Panacea.
Alright, so none of that shit's really worth any effort or energy at all.
No, not really.
I guess we find out if they're immune to tornado. One of them is. How could I be affected by a tornado? I'm a head sticking out of the ground. I'm
They're
really...
like the guys in Easter Island.
Oh, he forgot to attack.
Huh?
Oh, he forgot. He forgot one of his attacks and how to do it, I think. That's sneaky.
That's how they get you.
That's how he got me anyway. That mushroom stunned us. I got a goofy face now. Yeah, he can't handle Megadeth though. He dropped a Moon Ward.
We got the Moonwort anyways, even though...
Even though.
Even though we didn't steal it from him.
Yeah. I feel like there's a whole bunch of stuff on that. Well, there's not a whole bunch of stuff. The thing that's sticking in my mind is Rumelia, learning a skill, and then visiting some dude. Like, will we remember all that stuff for next time? I hope so, but maybe before we advance further into this, we should deal with these enemies. Clayman.
We have an escape spell that takes us out of the cave.
Yeah, well, if we get past this one screen, we won't have too much farther to go. I don't think we fight regular enemies in this next screen. I think it was just the boss's zone. What am I saying? This is... You will fight enemies in this screen music. Whoa, look at that guy! Ladies love him.
Asparagus.
Alright. This is where we started the recording session. Wow. Okay. Well, what is the town we have to go to for,
For what's his name?
Yeah, for what's his name?
That town is known
Oh, hold
as-
on. Wait, this is the other thing I thought we needed to do. I have a recent communication, but no, this isn't actually what I thought we needed to do at all. I thought we were going to find out we got a card bonus, but stamp bonus, but...
Oh, yeah, we gotta do that too.
Have this news is for Robot. I have an upgrade ready for him. Get your weapons ready. Get equipped with lead bubble. Or was it bubble lead? Please bring him to my lab for refitting as soon as possible. Hello, Yvette. How may I help you? Please select an option.
What is ship?
I think it means we get to rename Bodie McBoatface.
Oh. See you later, Koopy.
Thanks for stepping up for a while, Koopy. Alright. So, Fort Marinara is where we go for that scene.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll do that first. We gotta find one of those sort of brownish haired.
Oh, is this Gem? Is Gem his dad?
Gem is my
Or
name.
Gem is his son?
Gem is my name. I'm simply outrageous.
Go out of this house. I think I might know where this dad was. Go to the right. Go in there.
I guess I was pretty close. Oh, yeah. I've forgotten how you folks bailed me out of a very dangerous situation. Although life is boring now, it's certainly a whole lot safer. Please accept this. Mage's beard. It's not a mustache, Zerf. What are you talking about?
Chem, not Gem.
Tem and I are spending a lot of time together now. It's a real blessing, I tell you.
Yeah, why did you guys save my dad? I was about to get the inheritance. I'm really happy that Papa came home at last. Thanks for helping him.
Thanks for giving him a magic mustache. Yeah, she's already got one, so...
It's a beard, not a mustache.
Ooh, she got the princess rod.
She could be wearing two beards. Beards on beards.
Beards
on beards.
She already is a beard if she married a gay man to help him cover her. Which she hasn't done at all, but if she were to do that, she would be a beard. Alright. Chimoy. Chimoy Town is where Dr. Light is. With his bubble lead already for Robot Babombo. He's more of a Robot Bombo.
Don't think so.
No, that is not correct at all. Okay. I was looking for the place that used to be near the ice flows to go to the northern place, but... Oh, now it's actually connected to the northern continent, is it? No.
I think it's the one at the top left.
That was not what I meant to do. Quack! Welcome to our house. We are not the people you're looking for.
Hooray!
Robot, oh, I'm so glad you're here.
Beep boop boop.
I have... Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you beeping, you booping. I have something new to give you. You see that scarred robot head over to the left? Or perhaps the skull to my right? I hope he's got, like, biological weapons now. Poison, attack. I gave you the dirty bomb skill. Alright, I developed this prototype backblast. Hey! What do you know?
He's got biological warfare. So you're gonna have to use these back bombs.
Go ahead and use this on dissidents in the third world country. To use the skill, bacteriocapsules will be your ammo, but I don't have many. You will need to purchase some more at tool shops along the way. Don't forget.
You'll need to buy some more of these off-the-shelf parts.
Yeah, say all.
Anywhere fine robot parts are sold.
There's no store where you won't be able to find plenty of bacteriocapsules. Machine in my old days. Very likely intact. We did build like a fancy shop, fancy zone.
Oh, yeah.
In our town, and they weren't selling bacteria capsules, were they?
They might be now, though.
It seemed to me like they were selling ammo for stuff before we unlocked the skills before.
Well, I think that we may have unlocked the skills, but just not picked them up. You know what I mean? Like, the doctor was just waiting to pass them along.
Well,
there's one way to find out.
We could go
and there's a stamp card place in our town.
Yeah, I was about to say, we need to go someplace at the stamp card town, so...
Ribbit.
Frogtown town it is. Ribbit, checking situation. We still don't have any good information for you.
Yeah. Hey, I don't make the script. He's just excited we stopped by. He doesn't care if we buy anything.
Where's the teleport rock would teleport us to places we haven't already been? It's not one of those. It's Bacterio capsule, not gas bomb. Okay.
Yeah, you need a probiotic.
Oh, here we go.
We own
And we
77
did
of
buy
them.
them. We were like, oh yeah, chemical. Well, that might be maybe like subconsciously I tucked away. Oh yeah, chemical weapons are coming. But I was
It would
really
be
just thinking of
funny.
elemental damage that we couldn't already do. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, it would be funny if the doctor was like, I don't have very many of these. Whoa, but you sure do. When he tries to load them up into robot. I've been waiting for this day.
Welcome to the stamp card booth. You've been collecting stamps. How may I help you? Honorable Evette, well I see. Here's your progress report. You know, I have 28 stamps, but it took you 99 hours and 99 minutes to do it, so... This makes you eligible for a prize. I've received Killer Mask. He's
Oh, man.
Ghostface Killer.
Mask killer.
Outstanding. I am shocked. You've collected all the stamps. From this day forward, the Stamp Master Sheldorado will be known as Evette.
Oh, Stamp Master. He's another member of the Shellface, the Sheltang clan.
The Wu-Tang, you know, crustaceans. I have
Super
trouble with you for
Wu-Tang
it.
Monster Story 2.
What monsters?
Super Wu-Tang Monster Story 2.
I am drunk with euphoria. Congratulations, Master. Stupendous and amazing.
And I'm down. Okay. Oh, he's still shocked.
Hey, I guess this means we can get rid of the stamp zone if we want.
Yeah, sorry, bud. You don't need to exist anymore. We're erasing you.
We already had one.
Well, let me see if this has what
It's the
you can
worst.
get.
Okay, so we know from before it left this mortal coil, we know that from the home of the RPG Insane that the longer game time you take to collect the stamps, the worse your prize is. And thanks probably to frame skip, mostly, but not entirely, but mostly due to frame skip, we are definitely getting whatever the worst tier prize is.
Like,
you can get.
I don't think we have something called a Lucky Holder, which is something you get from the Stamp Rally that increases the chance of finding items after battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lucky Holder is what you're supposed to get at 28, but we sucked. We didn't suck. We fast-forwarded through a bunch of stuff.
Well, and how great is that? I mean, kind of. Press A
It's
for
funny,
press.
though, because none of the FAQs, I don't think, mention that one, so I think that's like the womp womp.
Yeah, it's a counterattack. Okay, I mean, it's not, like, actively bad. It's not like equipping it will fuck you up or something, but... I think we can safely say from here that when we come back next time, we'll need to, if you know, maybe just keeping Romelia in the party, it will register. But we've just got a whole lot of cave navigating, like spelunking to do again, because that ghost ship tourist site, I could have sworn the wrecked ship would have some plot significance, but it looks like we're just supposed to keep walking through caves. And a lot of
we
these
can also build maybe some more. I don't know if we have enough diamonds, but we might have other stuff we can build.
Oh, we could do that while we're here, because it does seem like every time we jump back here, we might be giving ourselves a lot of rewalking to do. Anyway, whatever we do, you'll find out when we do, which will be next time, everybody.
See ya!